What's going on? Gemini, it's Chris Anthony coming at you guys live and direct. This is going to be your general reading for the month of May. We're hopping into your cards, seeing what clarity we can bring you moving forward in the month, what messages can come out for you. This is general, so it may not resonate with everyone that watches the video, but if it does resonate with you, do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, comment on the channel as usual. If it doesn't resonate, you can always check out your rising or moon sign on one of the previous readings that I did for Gemini. All right, let me show you guys how your cards are going to look. This right here is going to be your present energy that we're hopping into first. This will also be your main storyline that you're looking at. All right, after that, we're going to move over to the left side, and it'll have your futuristic energy and your supporting details over there on the left side. And in the end, we're wrapping it up with the Ferry card. You guys have the Queen of Winter. All right. And if you're brand new to the channel and you don't follow me already on IG, you should follow me at chrisanthony14lbs. Chris Anthony, 14 pounds. If you're looking for a personal reading with me, you can book that in the description of the video. It'll have all the details about how to book with me. All right. Hopefully you guys are out there staying safe, Gemini, doing well, having a good day or night. Let's hop into your reading and see what we have going on for you guys. All right, let me adjust. All right, so I want to move a little closer. So sorry if you guys pick that up in the sound. All right, so crowning your reading, we had the Judgment energy with the Magician and the Four of Wands. So with his Judgment energy, I am picking up that a lot of you Geminis could be having some sort of breakthrough or some sort of slight awakening that's happening in the month of May. That's kind of bringing you some sort of clarity when it comes down to what it is you're wanting to manifest, what it is you're wanting to attract into your world, what it is that you're wanting to build for your future. Because we're working with the Magician energy and the Four of Wands, which is all talking about your stability, creating your security, creating a stable foundation for you to continue to grow on and flourish on top of. A lot of you Geminis could definitely be in the phase of building, but with the Judgment energy here, something else that is awakening in the month of May is some information that could definitely be coming into you. It's almost like you guys are seeing behind the veil. You guys kind of have the blindfold that's kind of coming from off of your eyes in a certain way, right? But whatever is happening here, whatever shift that's occurring inside of your energy, I feel like you're going to be using and applying this new information or this new level of consciousness to what it is that you're working at wanting to build. With the Magician energy, you could definitely be getting very crafty at what it is that you're doing in order to get ahead. Some of you guys are getting some ideas that are being downloaded. You're getting some ways to kind of create leverage for what it is that you're working on is what I'm tapping into with the Magician here. But really kind of active in something that you're creating. Some of you guys could definitely be in this trial and error phase with the Magician. You could be testing a lot of things out, mixing a lot of potions together, going to work inside of your lab. And if I'm not mistaken, Gemini, I think this same Magician energy popped up for you guys in the last reading. So it's more of that, but I feel like for a lot of Geminis that have been kind of constantly at work, diligently wanting to build something within your career, or either if it's a solo project or a business endeavor, you guys are getting some sort of breakthrough when it comes down to the ideas, when it comes down to certain shifts or adjustments that you're making in order to get ahead in some type of way. So I like that this Judgment energy is almost like a rebirth that's happening. It's like an awakening that's happening, but it's going to be channeled into whatever it is you're putting your hands to do. So if you haven't been busy with something, Gemini, if you haven't been building anything in the month of May, this could be something or a good time for you to start doing something. Yeah, because with almost all of the signs that I've been doing or reading for so far for May, everybody is kind of getting a boost of energy that's coming through in some sort of way. Everybody is kind of getting a little extra push from the universe being a little more energized to handle or go after some of your achievements that you have been kind of working on. So the same energy is happening with you, Gemini, but I really feel like it's going to be happening really in the mental realm. It's like these ideas are just going to be firing off inside of your mind. It may be a good time for you to get a pencil or a pad, a pen, to be jotting down these ideas, because whatever is going to come in is going to help you build this next phase of your life. Is going to help you build some sort of stability, security in your world with the Four of Wands. And a lot of you guys could also be thinking about partnering up with someone else or coming into some sort of collaboration, is what I'm definitely picking up. Let's go into the rest of your cards and see what's going on. Down here, we do have the Ace of Swords, and it's clarified by the Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. So yeah, this clarity is coming in. Like I said, it's something about this mental clarity that you're having in the month of May that's kind of coming through very quick, very direct, very sharp for you. Kind of like a sword is cutting through um, the layers of the confusion that some of you guys may have had when it comes down to what you're trying to build. Is cutting through the unknown parts of it, almost bringing in this light, right? This high level of clarity that you're definitely going to have. And like I said, it's going to be energizing, because I feel like a lot of your energy, Gemini, has been being used to try to figure something out that you're trying to build for yourself, or trying to work on, trying to come up with ideas, trying to, um, you know, continue to build something. But it was almost like some blockage there, is what I feel. And it could have been because there was a lack of mental clarity. So now that this Ace of Sword energy is coming through with the Three of Cups, some of you guys could definitely be in this space where you're celebrating the fact that you have a breakthrough in what it is that you're trying to build inside of your life. Because for a lot of Geminis, I feel like this is very important. Whatever you're working on, we have the Three of Pentacles here too. So this could definitely be some sort of solo project or entrepreneurship um, endeavor, business that you're wanting to build. For some of you guys, it's just your work or career, your job that you're working at. Um, but you're kind of celebrating the fact that you're getting this mental clarity of direction. You're getting this clarity that's energizing you to continue to build. And it's almost like these ideas that are coming through um, are going to be so easy for you to apply that it's like no longer a struggle. So with the Three of Cups, this to me represents this celebration that you're kind of like having, this happiness, this giddiness, this joy that you're feeling, because you're like, oh, all I have to do is this. All I have to do is put this together and then make this happen and then talk to this person. Some of you guys definitely could be in this space of being very social also in the month of May, wanting to reach out, wanting to be this social butterfly, wanting to connect or collaborate with other people. Some of you guys are building something on social media, is what I definitely feel with the Three of Cups here and the Three of Pentacles. But whatever it is that you're doing, you are receiving a certain level of recognition. You are elevating in whatever it is that you're doing, because these new ideas are coming in. You're approaching it a little bit differently. It seems a lot more organic, because something is flowing here now that could have been moving a little slower or held up or blocked. So your rise is really coming in, especially for you guys who are kind of like in the realm of influencing others, social activities, or on social media. I really see like something popping for you, um, almost like a balloon that was holding a lot of water, and this sword comes in and pops it, and all of that water just comes dripping down. But that water to me is representing all of these different ideas that is really energizing this project that you could definitely be working on, this business that you're wanting to build. Um, that definitely has a great potential to make you some money with the Three of Pentacles here. This is all about business, commerce, connections, trade, things like that. So yeah, you guys are going to be making smart moves in the month of May, um, because everything is going to be so clear to you, is what I feel like. The cloudiness is not there anymore. The darkness is not there anymore. It's just like a clear stream of consciousness that you're connecting with. All right, so let's keep it moving. Over here we have the Ace of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. So Ace of Pentacle energy is this gift that I feel is really being released to you by the universe. It's coming in the form of these ideas, it's coming in the form of these downloads, but the energy that's connected to it is this Ace of Pentacle, this abundance, this prosperity, this financial freedom, financial stability. And so the ideas that are coming into you are the tools that you are going to be using to unlock this level of abundance that a lot of my Geminis have been reaching for, working for, maybe for the last couple of years or months. The Ten of Pentacles is also here talking about this vision that you have, this blueprint for what it is that you're trying to build. And this idea that I feel is coming in for you in the month of May is the key to really kind of unlock this blueprint or to activate this blueprint, this plan of action that you have for yourself. When it comes down to everything you want, right? Everything that you have been envisioning in your world, that's that Ten of Pentacle energy, right? The car you want to drive, the house you want to live in, the kind of wardrobe you want to wear, the way you want to express yourself, how you want to show up in the world, the type of spouse you want to have, the type of family unit you want to have. This is everything. And this Ace of Pentacle is almost like the motion that the universe is making towards you to let you know that the ball is rolling, right? Something has begun to move. Something is breaking through, something is opening up for you. And it's definitely coming through as this high level of mental clarity that you're going to have with what it is that you're trying to create and build to attract this abundance. All right. So after you get this download, this information that comes in for you, you guys take on this Queen of Wands energy when it comes down to how you're going to implement this plan, how you're going to be taking action. As you can see, she's kind of standing on a checker or chess type of floor, which lets me know that you guys are getting very strategic because you know the moves that you want to make now, right? It's almost like the queen that is in the game of chess, right? She can move in any direction on the board. She can kind of cover all of the steps by herself. So you guys are getting into the space of strategically seeing, okay, how do I want to walk forward? Do I want to hit this from the left, or do I want to kind of come in this way? Do I want to, it's almost like you're drawing up your game plan. All right, so may definitely be a plan for or a time for you to plan or strategize, but at the same time you're making movements at the same time. So it's like I don't really feel like you guys are just going to be dormant or sitting around in May. It's like you're taking action, but you're doing it very strategically because the universe has shared some info with you that has unlocked um, something inside of you that I really feel like you're going to be using to fuel yourself the rest of the way. Okay. So, okay, hold on because I have to see this. All right, so coming down here, we have the Seven of Cups clarified by the high, not the high priestess, but the, uh, wow, she just jumped out of my mind. The Empress energy, and the Queen of Pentacles is here. So Seven of Cup energy, I really feel like this was the energy that some of you Geminis were in the past. You knew that you wanted to get to work doing something. You knew that you wanted to build something. You knew kind of what area you wanted to be in and what area of expertise you wanted to kind of swim in. But now with this Empress energy, it's kind of like you have the specifics, you have the details of it. You are no longer kind of like having everything up in the air or only as a big major idea, but not having the strategic details to cover, you know, the whole piece of the puzzle, right? It's almost like you've gotten down into the nitty gritty, the details of it all, and you know how to build this apparatus now that you're trying to build, as opposed to only having like the idea of it and drawing up the idea like this is what I want to build. Now you know how you want to build it. All right, with this Empress energy is what I'm picking up. So you're coming into this place of um great power because you have this high level of clarity. Your mental factors or your mental processing is going to be a lot more smoother now because there's less of that unknown energy that the Seven of Cups is representing. So this Empress is ready now. Like she's going forward, building, cultivating inside of her fertile soil, right? She's in this place where she's attracting her abundance, which, the Empress already has this high level of attractive energy and magnetic type of energy. But knowing what she wants to build now makes a lot of difference. All right. And then over here we have the Queen of Pentacles. So two queens that popped up in your reading so far. You guys could have someone kind of in your corner here that is a earth sign, possibly, that wants to kind of either help you out in some sort of way or collaborate with you or connect with you um, on a certain level is what I'm definitely picking up. This could be the partnership that I was speaking of. Maybe somebody sees what you're trying to build, what you're trying to go after, and they kind of want to come in and help in some sort of way. I really feel like this is going to be a mutual energy, though. Somebody that really is here for you in your corner, not really against you, because they're viewing you as the Empress. All right. They see you as somebody that kind of has this level of influence and power and authority, and magneticism. And they have their gifts also, right? Being the Queen of Pentacles, right? They have maybe rulership over the material realm in some sort of way. So this could be somebody that's possibly wanting to invest in whatever it is that you're working on, or wanting to invest in you on a more personal level. Like, hey, I just want to help you out. Hey, I just see what you're trying to do or what you're going after. They could be the person that could be delivering some of these details or ideas to you, possibly. But look for that. I think it is somebody in your corner that wants to help you out in some sort of way. It doesn't have to be a woman. It could be male or female, but this is just their energy. Very strongly, I am feeling an earth sign though. That could just be like wanting to push you along in some sort of way, or offer you some sort of inspiration, or even hold you accountable for something that um, you're wanting to work on and build. So this could definitely be a friend here, is what I pick up, Gemini. So moving over here, we do have the Three of Swords clarified by the Two of Wands and the Justice card. So Three of Swords energy does talk about some sort of heartache or pain, um, some sort of disappointment, definitely, that some of you Geminis could definitely still be dealing with. But with the Two of Wands info here, or Two of Wands energy, I feel you are going to be moving further and further away from some sort of heartbreak. You guys have kind of already processed this energy, and you're wanting to step into a new direction and no longer have this heartbreak influence you on such a deep level anymore. The Justice card is also here letting you know that you're receiving karmic rewards for this heartbreak that could have happened in the past, maybe on a very deep level. Gemini is what I'm picking up. Um, it caused a high level of disappointment. There was even maybe some trauma that happened here, but you're definitely wanting to walk away from holding on to it so tight, or holding on to the memory of this drama or this pain or this hurt. So the Justice card is here letting you know that you are being repaid for this pain that you endured, that you persevered through. You do have this balancing of the scales that's coming into your life, and I really feel like it's coming in the form of financial abundance. The universe really wants to make do with you, is what I just heard. Like they want to bring things into balance. It's almost like they feel like they owe you, right? This Ace of Pentacles. But the thing and what I'm really picking up, Gemini, is that this Ace of Pentacle energy has been here for you for a while, but it hasn't been any channel in order for this type of abundance to come through for you. And in order for you to manifest this type of abundance, you have to open up a certain channel to bring in this type of abundance, because I'm looking at a lot of money coming through, a lot of coins. And so what they've been waiting on for you is to open up this channel, maybe multiple streams, so that they can bless you with this money that they owe you, is what I feel. And this is due to something that happened in the past that scarred you in some sort of way or caused you some pain. But because you continue to move on in life, because you continue to move forward and continue to be the strong Gemini that you are, it's like you have this payoff of abundance that really wants to come in for you, but um, they just need the funnel. Like, they need you to set up the funnel. And this is what I feel I was wanting to touch on earlier about this Ace of Swords. You're getting this clarity, these ideas that come in, that's helping you set up this funnel, this channel, so that this abundance can flow through it with the Three of Pentacles here. This apparatus, right? This machine, in order to attract this abundance into. And once that happens, I mean, you're here. Like, you are just going to be swimming in these levels of finances, Gemini, is what I feel. So in the month of May, this is really what's being revealed to you. These ideas are coming in for you to create this, for you to set up, right? This Four of Wands, this funnel, so that the universe can pour these coins into them, so that you can attract this level of abundance and things can continue to move in your life. All right, so glad we finally made it to that point, Gemini, because I was kind of like stumbling around. All right, so let me adjust my mic again, and then we're gonna go over here into your futuristic energy. Um, all right, so over here we do have the Five of Swords energy. We have the King of Swords. We have the Nine of Cups here, and then we have the World card, ending it up for you guys. And let me pause so I can adjust everything, and then I'll hop into your futuristic energy. Okay, Gemini, so Five of Swords energy is clarified by the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Wands. So yeah, with this Five of Swords energy, it's something that you're definitely walking away from, that you're kind of no longer wanting to struggle with, no longer wanting to fight, no longer wanting to have to replay in your mind with the Nine of Swords, or feel this level of anxiety, this level of stress here. This is something that is really kind of like, very deep within your energy field, is what I hear, um, Gemini. But with the Eight of Wands, it's like this breakthrough that's really coming in, right? And I really feel like this goes back to this communication that I was saying is coming in for you in the month of May, um, giving you this kind of breakthrough, that brings you from out of this hurt, this pain, that kind of transformed um, your energy, so that you're no longer replaying some of these past hurts or traumas. Because I'm picking up that some Geminis may have been almost stuck in a loop where you were kind of wanting to replay a lot of past memories that kind of caused you hurt or pain, and this was kind of holding you up from moving forward into your future in some sort of way. So the Eight of Wands to me represents this movement away from the past, this movement into your future, and how everything is coming together, for you to really focus all of your energy and attention on the present moment here, on what it is that you're building. Because once again, this Eight of Wands picture looks like someone is building a house, right? It looks like somebody is putting things into motion to organize, whatever it is that they're building. And like I said, the thing that was getting in the way in the beginning was your mental space not being totally clear. But something here has cleared out a lot of those past energies. Down here we have the King of Swords energy with the Four of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. So one sec, Gemini. I need to make this a little more comfortable for me so it doesn't get in the way of your reading. Yeah, that feels better. All right, so King of Swords energy, Four of Wands, and Two of Pentacles. some of you guys moving into maybe the second half or towards the end of May could really be getting into this King of Sword energy. Um, at the beginning of the May, I'm really picking up you're more so in the Queen of Wands energy because you're moving with this kind of like creative type of energy in the beginning of the month because of these creative ideas that are coming through, and it's like you're bringing a lot of color to whatever it is that you're working on and building. But maybe towards the middle or end of the month, you guys take on the King of Sword energy, and I really feel like you're getting very direct with your communication. You may even come off a little bit cold to some people with the King of Swords energy. But you guys are really focusing on what it is that you're building with the Four of Wands. You get into this space of tunnel vision where it's like, okay, I really want to put all of my attention into this. I want to put all of my energy into this, creating this foundation for me, for my family, continuing to build what I'm working on. And we had the Two of Pentacle energy. So, Two of Pentacle energy is representing a little bit of back and forth energy or juggling two different energies here. Um, with the King of Sword, though, I feel like this is something that you're wanting to cut out um, with you having to go back and forth um, or jump from two different things. Yeah, this is what I'm picking up. For some of you Geminis, it's like if you're doing like two different things, like if you have a job and then you're running a business on the side, or if you have two different businesses or two jobs, it's possible that you may want to kind of cut out one of these things. And it doesn't have to be, jobs or businesses, but it's almost like, somebody that's dealing with two different things that take up a lot of their energy. And you're wanting to kind of like break that down into one thing or combine both of these energies into one. This is why the King of Sword energy is here, because he doesn't really do the jumping back and forth, right? He likes to focus his attention in one direction and kind of, solidify or build upon that one thing. So I feel like there's a combination that could be happening here for some of you Geminis where you're combining two different streams of income or combining two businesses into one or choosing one career over the other. Because you're tired of the back and forth, the juggling. You want to be more stable with the Four of Wands, um, and less at a place where it seems like you're just like, doing a lot of work but nothing to show for. All right, so for whoever that kind of connects to, over here we have the Nine of Cups energy with the World and the Strength card. So Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment is coming in for you, Gemini. Emotional fulfillment is coming in. This is your new world. I feel like this is your new normal. Um, Maybe after a long time of not feeling like you were getting your wishes, you were not getting your manifestations, the things that you wanted the most were not coming to you. Um, for some reason, I just really feel like a switch is really happening, and it could just be because you guys had the Judgment card come out at the very beginning, and now we have the World card. You guys are really connecting to a new space, a new cycle in your life where the things that you desire and you wish are coming your way. And also, you have the tools in order to get what you desire and wish for. So this is something that you're making happen off of your own strength. And the Strength card is right here, right? You're doing it off of your own muscle. It's like you have built yourself up to this space of taking control, taking charge for what it is that you want, as opposed to just waiting for the universe to bring it to you, waiting for a special delivery. It's like, no, I want it, so I'm going to go get it. I want to do this, so I'm going in this direction, right? I have this vision for my life, so I'm going to lay down the groundwork. I'm going to lay everything else into it so that it can grow. And so, yeah, I like that you guys come in with this strength energy. You have opened up this new door into this new world, Gemini, where you get what you want. because you just can't, you won't settle for less, is what I feel here. So the universe sees this and they're going to be working with you also. Down here, we have the world again with the Ace of Wands and then the Five of Swords here. So, like I said, this breakthrough energy is coming in. You're really starting to get a lot more comfortable with this new world that you're kind of tapped into. You know, it's already here, Gemini. It's just like being unfolded before your eyes more and more, right? And you guys are um, picking up more and more momentum with the Ace of Wands in order to um, continue to pour or build into this new world. We have the Four of Wands that came up twice inside of your reading. So you guys are definitely building something. With the Three of Pentacles, it looks like it's something in the realm of finances, money, career. All right. And with the Five of Swords here, it's like you have closed out the past. Like the narratives of the past is something that you no longer deal with anymore, is what I feel, Gemini. Anytime they come up into your mind, you're like, no, 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 I'm good. Like, I don't even have time. You don't even have time to say no. It's just like you don't even pay it any attention when it comes down to the old narratives here, the old thinking, the old mentality that, had you kind of stuck in the past in a place where you weren't receiving any of this wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. But now you've tapped into your strength. You've brought yourself into this brand new cycle, right? And you're continuing to build. And you're not listening to the lower negative, toxic energy, that pops up in us sometimes. So I like what you guys are doing, Gemini. I like the energy that you guys have for the month of May. Um, let's check out your fairy card. You got the Queen of Winter. It says strong, patient, self-sufficient, and funny. This is you, Gemini. Let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Now is the time to focus on your career, unmarried or divorced individuals. So yeah, you're focusing on your career. And I think you guys keep getting this card a lot, to be honest, Gemini, because you're just in this building phase of life. You know exactly what you want. You have it all laid out. You have it all written down, maybe. You have your vision boards. You have everything here, and you're headed towards that location, and it's real. All right, so you are letting go of the things or people that no longer serve you. We talked about you walking away from that energy. And you're focused. You're focused. All right. So I'm going to wrap it up right there for you. Hopefully that resonated with you. If it did, let me know in the comments, like, share, subscribe. I will see you guys in the middle of May for your mid-month reading. Stay safe out there. Later.